everyone, it's Sal here. Welcome back to another perfume video. I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to be telling you about some fantastic fragrances I have in my collection that are signature scent worthy for all year round. So of course, get yourself comfy, grab yourself a wee drink if you would like to let me know what you are drinking. Today I have some herbal tea here. It's called Bounce, I think, and it's got rooibos, lemongrass, and ginger, I think. Sounds quite nice, really. So, first up today, I am going to mention Sea Fiore from Armani. Now, I think this would be a fantastic signature scent, suitable for all year round. This is a really nice, like, sweet, kind of powdery, creamy, very, very feminine fragrance. Quite flirty, quite appropriate for daytime or nighttime in my opinion. Main notes kind of include like a marshmallow sort of accord overall to my nose. You have your rose in here, you have your oak moss, I believe you have orange blossom as well. There's a very prominent like vanilla note with some blackcurrant as well, so there's like a fruitiness, you have your powdery floral aspects and vanilla as well. So overall, this is a very like flirty, light-hearted fragrance that still has substance to it, you know, very nice cloudy, powdery fragrance. And I do think it's appropriate for just all year round. To be fair, like if I was to associate a time of year with this fragrance, it would probably be springtime. But with that being said, I feel like this could easily be a signature scent for all year round, you know. It's a really stunning one, you guys. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit too sweet for me, but when I'm in the mood for it, I really do enjoy it. And that's Sea Fiore from Armani. Next today we have this stunning fragrance, Bleu Turquoise from Armani. This is from the Armani Privé line. It's relatively new to my collection and I absolutely love it, you guys. Now this one, when if I was to try and associate a time of year with this fragrance, I don't know if I could even pick a time of year. Like, to me, this is just perfect for all year round. There's nothing about this fragrance that's like screaming winter or summer or anything in between. Like, to me, it's just that perfect all year round kind of fragrance. Something so addicting about this. It's got something really unique about it that I've never come across in any other fragrance. So it's kind of your salty vanilla type of fragrance. There's definitely like a mineral kind of quality to this. You have your woody notes as well. I believe there's some incense. There's maybe there's something reminiscent of pine in here as well. There's just quite a lot going on, and I would say as it dries down, there are many like layers to this fragrance. So it's quite complex without being too much. Like it's interesting and there's a lot to it, but it's very easy to wear, if you know what I mean. I absolutely love this one, you guys. It makes me feel very luxurious, very extra. It's that kind of fragrance, very, very high-end, high-quality type of scent. It would definitely make a very mesmerizing signature scent that's appropriate for all year round. And that is Bleu Turquoise from Armani Privé line. Next up today we have the really pretty fragrance Armani My Way. I really enjoy this one, you guys. It's just such a nice fragrance. I was thinking about this one the other day and it kind of occurred to me that this is almost like, you know how you might have, like if you wear makeup, for example, and you have that kind of go-to day-to-day makeup look, like the kind of just basics everyday makeup look. I feel like this is the equivalent of that in perfume form, if that makes sense. This is kind of just that quintessential everyday, pretty, like pleasant, personable, I don't know, like that kind of a fragrance. Just perfect to like reach for every day if you're just going to work or if you're going to be around people and you just kind of want to smell pleasant. This is that kind of fragrance. And although, again, if I was to think of a time of year for this one, I would maybe say spring, like if I had to pick a time of year. But overall, this is perfect for all year round in my opinion. It's strong enough to wear in the colder months. Like it's not a weak fragrance, it's quite strong. So you could wear it in the colder weather, but then having said that, you could just apply slightly less of this in the spring and summer months. So from that point of view, it would make a perfect signature fragrance for all year round. It's such a stunning, dewy, sweet, tuberosy, orange blossom type of fragrance with that bright bergamot opening, a really nice creamy, like vanillic, woody dry down. It's just stunning, you guys. Such a pretty fragrance. I almost want to give the Intense version another go. Like, I briefly tried it and I kind of immediately decided that it wasn't going to be for me because I enjoy this one so much, you know? But part of me wants to give the Intense one another try just to see, like, because I feel like that's probably quite a good fragrance as well from what I've heard from others. I kind of dismissed it right away though, so maybe I'll give that another try. But certainly, like this version, like the original, I would really recommend it. I think it's a fantastic fragrance for all year round, very pretty, flirty, but still could be worn in a professional setting. Just extremely versatile, you guys, and that's Armani My Way. Next we have the absolutely stunning Angel Eau de Toilette, and oh my gosh, you guys, this one has taken my collection by storm. I reach for this one so much. It's just such an easy to wear fragrance. Oh, I just adore this one. It kind of reminds me of like powdered cocoa, like hot chocolate, but then it has the fruity nuances, so it's still kind of light, it's fluffy, it's aerated, it's very, very nice and sweet, but not sickeningly so. Oh, I just absolutely love this one. This lifts my spirits and it makes me feel so like pretty and happy, and just, it's just one of those kind of perfumes, you know. And funnily enough, even though it's an eau de toilette, you know, you might be thinking, oh, surely that's a spring and summer kind of fragrance, but actually, like, recently, since I purchased this in, I think, November or December, and since I purchased it, I have loved wearing it throughout the winter months. Seriously, I have loved wearing this. Even on like the cold days, it has proved to be a really fantastic fragrance to wear in the winter, but of course this one would be appropriate for all year round as well. So I think this would make a beautiful, beautiful signature scent all year round. It's, again, it's versatile, so you could kind of wear it anywhere, and I just feel like this would be such a nice scent to be, this is such a nice fragrance to be remembered by. Like, if you always smelt like this, I just think it would be really nice. I don't know. I really enjoy this one. I sometimes wear this with like the matching hair mist as well. But I am just so happy with this one, you guys. It's been such a successful like addition into my collection, and I do think it would be like a really nice signature scent for all year round, and that is Angel Eau de Toilette from Mugler. Next up, of course, we have the beautiful Black Opium from YSL. Look at my sad little 50ml bottle that's almost finished, you guys. I do have like a limited edition version that's kind of basically full, but I just thought I'd show this one today. This is the one that I reach for the most. It's almost done. So as you can see, it's been getting a lot of love. I do enjoy wearing this one. I do think it would make a really nice signature scent for all year round. The only real exception to that, I would say, would be like a really hot summer day. I probably wouldn't want to wear this on a hot summer day, but like aside from that, I think it's perfectly fine for all year round. It's versatile, easy to reach for. It's kind of one of those perfumes that I don't have to think into reaching for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know I'll enjoy wearing it. It doesn't require much thought behind it. It's just such a staple, like it's reliable, and I just love wearing this one. So that's another one I would say would be like a really gorgeous go-to signature scent for any time of year, and that's Black Opium, the original from YSL. Next up we have Mon Guerlain from the House of Guerlain, of course. This is a really beautiful fragrance, you guys, and more so than the Intense, I would say the original is probably like suited for all year round. The Mon Guerlain Intense, although I actually prefer it, I would say that one's probably reminding me more of like autumn and winter, whereas this one here, in my opinion, could just be worn any time of year. There are more like citrusy nuances to this, and I would say overall this is like coming off a bit fresher than the Intense and things like that. So this one is more versatile to me. as in like for the time of year that you could wear it. And of course it's just such a classical, feminine, elegant fragrance that it would make a beautiful signature scent, like regardless. So that's definitely one I would recommend checking out if you're looking for like a go-to signature fragrance for just all year round or any occasion. Definitely check out Mon Guerlain, just the original eau de parfum from Guerlain. Next we have Narciso the White Cube. This is a really gorgeous fragrance, you guys. Not too sweet. This smells very natural. It's not, in fact, it's probably the least sweet. Yeah, this is the least sweet out of all of the ones I've mentioned. It's just very nice and natural. It's creamy. I would say like the more that it warms up on the skin, it does become a little bit sweeter actually, but overall I wouldn't really say that it's like a sweet perfume. I would describe it more as like a woody, musky, creamy, white floral type of a scent. Oh, it's just stunning, you guys. So versatile, so easy to wear. The only one exception really is I just wouldn't wear this in the height of summer. So if it's a really, really warm day, I would probably avoid this because it can be kind of, it's really quite strong and it really projects. So actually, and it's very musky as well. So, you know, in the height of summer, I probably wouldn't recommend this, but I mean, like any other time of year, it would be absolutely fine, and it would make a beautiful signature scent indeed. So that's Narciso, EDP, just the White Cube. And last up today, but by no means least, we have Tenue de soirée from Gutel, Paris. This is a really stunning fragrance, you guys. It's kind of a nice like fruity, patchouli type of scent, but the fruits in here are not syrupy sweet. Like they're not really sweet. They're kind of maybe even, are they tart? Slightly sour, but in a very like elevated, classy kind of way. I believe there's caramel in here to add like a subtle hint of sweetness in the dry down. Overall, it's an absolutely stunning fragrance, you guys. I'm trying to remember what else is in here. I think I actually can't quite remember, to be honest. This, to give you a feel, I mean this perfume, it almost reminds me of a less sweet and more elevated version of YSL Mon Paris and Parisienne, also from YSL. It's reminding me of that fragrance family, but this one is nowhere near as sweet and it's like better blended and more elegant. So that kind of gives you a feel for the type of fragrance that this is. Truly stunning and signature scent worthy, I would say. Like if you want a very nice, versatile but very classy signature scent, definitely have a look at this one. It's a really good one, you guys. Would highly recommend. I would say probably like out of all of the ones that I own from Gutel, this is probably my favourite. It just smells very, very like elegant, classy, feminine, polished, put together, but still like easy to just throw on for any day. It's just really beautiful, and again, it's not making me think of any time of year in particular. It just generally feels like the perfect signature scent. So that is Tenue de soirée from Gutel, Paris. And there we have it, you guys. I'm gonna stop the video there just now. Let me know if you want another video like this, because I could have gone on, but I didn't want to mention like too many. I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit more controlled with like just fewer perfumes to talk about. But let me know if you want like a part 2 of this, because there are definitely other fragrances in my collection that I would also recommend as like signature scent worthy for all year round. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in seeing. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and click the wee subscribe button below so you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you very soon on my next video. Bye!